Greetings friends, and welcome to another Dragonstaff tutorial. This month's theme on Patreon is Dragon Tech, and what better way to kick it off than with a technique that I just came across a week or two ago, something that I'm sure other people will come up with other names for over time, but for now I'm calling it Superman Folds. There are going to be one or two optional prerequisites for this one. One that would be your standard Superman, and the other would be a Superman turnaround, something that I have a tutorial for. I'll put a link in the description below, but it looks a little something like this. Basically a Superman, only you turn around as soon as the staff is behind the neck. Ooh, I can do better than that. So it'll be helpful if you already know both of those tricks, however, not absolutely necessary, as I'm sure you can learn them in this video. And before we get any further, thank you so much to all of you supporting me here on Patreon. Thank you for keeping my dream alive, and thank you for making videos like this possible. And with all of that out of the way, let's jump into this one. We're going to come into this trick from our Superman. So holding the staff in front of us with the hands, you'll send the staff towards you up the arms. I like palms face down. Duck the head so that the staff can come behind the neck, and right there, we're going to come into our Superman turnaround. So right when the staff is behind the neck, you got to be a little bit quick about it. You'll make a 180 turn so that the staff is rolling away from you down the arms. So just that much. Superman turnaround. From here, we're going to come into the fold. So with the staff rolling down the arms and away from you, you're going to raise the hands up overhead so that you can step underneath the staff. And as you do that, there's a couple ways to do this part. So we're going to go over both ways. So as the staff is rolling down your arms, raise the hands up overhead, and you can turn around doing a 180. And as soon as you do that, you'll want to switch the arms. So you can see I have my right hand under the right side of the staff, left hand under the left side. As I turn around, my arms are going to be crossed. So one thing we could do is right there as we turn, switch the hands with the body, like so, almost like a little toss, a little pop, so that as we bring the staff up and overhead and turn around, reset the hands so that instead of the arms crossing like so, do a little toss so that the right hand is still underneath the right side, the left hand is still underneath the left side. So that is option number one for your fold. Staff's rolling down the arms away from you. Turn around, gently toss the staff up to switch the hands, and then the staff will be rolling towards you up the arms, just like when we started our Superman. Now option number two is really why I called this a fold, and that is when the staff's rolling down the arms away from us, we raise the hands up overhead, do a 180, and how I mentioned the arms would be crossed, we can leave them crossed and allow the staff to roll up the crossed arms. So we have the right hand underneath the right side, the left hand underneath the left side. As the staff is up overhead on the hands, we turn to do a 180. If we leave the hands where they are as we do the 180, then the arms will cross and the right hand will be underneath the left side of the staff, the left hand will be underneath the right side of the staff. And as soon as you do that 180 turn, you'll bring the backs of the hands underneath the staff with the arms crossed so that the staff can roll towards you up the crossed arms. And as soon as the center point makes contact with the top arm, the top forearm, so that the staff is balanced at the center point, then you can quickly move the arms to their respective sides as the staff rolls up the arms, and then duck the head, Superman, turn around. So I'll try to give you some better views of that. Now, putting the whole thing together, you can choose option 1 or 2 for your fold or your 180 degree turn. Coming in from a Superman. As soon as the staff is behind the neck, Superman turn around. As soon as the staff reaches the hands, raise the hands up and overhead. Your choice, option 1 or 2. I'm going with option 2. So I let the arms cross as the staff rolls up the arms. As soon as the center point is supported by the top arm, separate the arms so that they're not crossed anymore. Duck the head, staff comes behind the neck, Superman turn around. And on you can go. And there are also a couple different ways to mix this trick up with the turn. So you can turn continuously to the same side. Like right now, I'm turning to my left. Staff comes overhead, turn to my left. Or I could switch it so that I'm constantly turning to my right. This is my non-dominant side, if you can't tell. Or you can switch it up back and forth between the two. So when I do my Superman turnaround, I turn to the left. When the staff comes up and overhead, I turn to my right. Superman turnaround to my left. Up and overhead, fold to my right. So a couple of different variations with the legs or with the turn, and a couple of different options for your 180 degree turn. You can reset the hands as the staff comes up overhead, or you can fold the arms or cross the arms. And I'll be sure to give you some real-time and slow-mo of the two options for the 180 degree turn. And that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm not sure what the name is going to end up being. It could be the Superman folds, Superman crossers, Superman pirouettes, who knows. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot me a message or drop me a comment. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.